Alrighty.
Alright, so I've got to start over now.
Yep.
So, do you have a scroll of locate object?
I think I do, actually. It's about 35 gold, though. We only have one.
How about somebody with the same fashion sense? Do I get a discount?
I don't know
That's a
about
persuasion
that.
roll, isn't it?
Yeah. I would have to be persuaded.
Is she just like twirling her hair as she does that?
Okay, I guess I can put it down to at least like 20 at most.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you. Is there anything else I could do for you?
As I'm packing up the scroll. Nope, that'll be fine. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
As she waves. All right. So, now that we've kind of explored almost everywhere, let's see. Start of the round, we originally started with ER, but you were looking for potions, right?
Indeed, I was. Oh, I've run into little Haribo.
I'm just wandering around eating my burgers, eating my sandwiches.
You also stopped at good old Barnabas's.
Wait, who, me or?
I add spell scroll into my items now, right?
Yeah, and essentially the rules with those is you're gonna have to keep track of it, but you have to use 8 hours of studying per day, so 7 days, and then you will have that in your spell inventory. So essentially, anytime you're like on a cart or something and you're just like kind of sitting there and quote unquote taking a short rest.
It doesn't seem to be adding.
That's because that's not a spell. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Locate objects a spell, but.
Well, yeah, but it's not this, like.
Well, I was just gonna add in spell scroll.
Yeah, you could just add it manually in on the second page, the bio page of your character sheet. You can add it in there. You should be good.
Yeah, like,
second page. I thought it would go into first page under items.
Until we figure it out post-stream to get it working, just make sure you make a note of it and we'll get it working for you.
As a cleric, you don't really have to buy these things. You could literally just choose to prepare them.
That's not one of the spells I have.
No, but you don't pick spells as a cleric. You pick spells to prepare. You don't pick spells to know.
We'll talk about it after stream.
Okay.
So, anyways, you guys are at the glass blowing one. And he's looking at you and he immediately says, "What are you buying?"
Wait, at 9?
Yeah, is that where you walk?
Yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm wandering around and I stare intently. I see all the pretty glass and I go to touch it.
Don't touch that unless you want to get cut.
Is that a threat? I say with a mouthful of burger.
It can be. Piggy.
I'll show you, Piggy.
Look at this one, Haribo. Certainly you want to touch this one. It's got all these nice, round, very delicate-looking shapes on it. Isn't it interesting?
I like this one because it glows in the sun.
I see. Well, anyways, let me know if you want to buy some.
Yes, of course. If we want to buy something.
I start walking this way. I'm still just kind of wandering. What's it, 14?
14's just a fun little knick-knack shop.
I'm in between the circus tent and 14.
Alright. So you walk up and you see a whole jester standing there. and he's juggling, and he's doing his thing. And he goes, "Why, hello, and welcome to the circus!" And you just hear like a lot of little trumpets behind him. Blip, 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 blip. Just playing little circus music. And he then just does like a little jazz hand moment, and he goes, "How can I help you?"
I'm just looking. I've never seen a circus before, friend.
Ah, yes, they're full of fun, trickery things. Items that could be nefarious or for fun.
I quite like fun.
Aren't those the same thing? Well, you never know what you could find here. You looking for something in particular?
No, not really, friend.
I do have a deck of many things. It does wondrous item. Legendary. But I won't sell it for cheap. No, no, no.
What does
Never.
that mean?
It's at least 4,000 gold pieces.
I don't...
But it's a deck of many things and wondrous. Wild. Could send your whole life in disarray. Or
My
it
life's
make it
already
great.
in disarray.
Ah, you look like it. You look like you could belong in the freak show. Down the hall.
Ouch!
And then you look over at cart 14 and you see a woman in a bejeweled kind of jumpsuit, short black hair, kind of shaking a bit, and she goes, "I'm Liza! Liza! I am! Me Liza! Jazz hands! I teach dance classes! It's me,
So are
Liza.
you with him?
That I'm him. Liza!
Real quick, while we have a moment of silence, we are not sponsored by the deck of many, but I love the reference. Okay.
The
keep
deck
going.
of many.
That's an actual item in D&D, though.
I know, but I just want to cover that.
So yeah, there's Liza. I teach dance, and I have dancing shoes, cause I'm Liza. That's all this woman pretty much says.
They should keep her in the back.
But I'm Liza. Which I hope
Gonna
someone gets the
draw a
reference.
crowd. The wrong
All
crowd.
right.
Okay,
All right,
so I
Zimini.
walk this way.
All right, Zimini, where you getting?
Alright, so I'm over at the Iron Fist place, right?
Yeah, Gary's Iron Fist.
Right. I walk in, I put my hands in my chin and look around with a smile on my face. Oh, where could the shopkeep be of this place?
And he comes up behind the counter, and you hear like a little step stool. Well, it's me, Gary's Iron Fist. How can I help you?
I like your energy. So,
I
have a
have a
quarter.
lot of it for my size.
you do. I was wondering if you could give me something better than the quarterstaff or dagger I already sport.
Ah, yes, anything's better than those. Stick and a dagger. Jesus, where'd you get those from? A rock?
Well, I am a sorcerer, so I can't really do much with the big weapons that you, manliness, could probably hold.
Absolutely. Well, you see what that dagger does, a little piercy, stabby stab, and then you just whack people with the stick. Goodness. How would you feel with, oh, I don't know. Oh, goodness. How do you feel about a great club? Or,
I'm afraid that I don't have the same muscle mass as you.
ah, yes, that's true. Well, it might not be any better, but it might fit your style much more. Want a whip?
You know what? I think a whip would be a nice weapon. I do thoroughly enjoy watching my opponents feel some pain. And I think you're a man that could enjoy something like that, being a man of battle.
My wife's an interesting person, yes. How about 5 gold pieces?
not buying a used whip, am I?
No. We have the special ones. I have to dye them rainbow for her.
A fun personality, I see.
Yes, I am Gary's Iron Fist.
What would this fine whip go owe me for?
5 gold.
5 gold? Well, since you're the friendliest and most fun person I've talked to today, I'll pay the full 5, and I won't even argue.
Fantastic. And he takes it, and then he gives you a nice whip, and he puts it on top, and there's a little red handle with a black whip part of it.
He gives
And
you
it's
Just
just
my
like-
style.
I thought it'd fit you. And it's not blood on that handle. It's
not what?
pomegranate. It's not blood, it's pomegranate.
You know what?
We dyed it with pomegranate.
And who would ever say you're not creative?
We like it natural here in Gary's Iron Fist. As he like flexes his arms as they just like super bulge up. Super muscular. Super proud of his muscular prowess. But anyways.
If only you could come with us. I'm sure my company's dwarf would do just fine with you being around.
No! That man, he's perfectly fine on his own. We got at a great axe. He's about to be great at axing people. Questions?
And how would he know who the company dwarf is?
He's the only other
Just
dwarf in the
assume-
area.
Assumes there's only one other dwarf around?
Walking around without someone escorting them, yes.
Yeah,
Or
I guess.
in, you know. So yeah.
It's fine.
So I
Plus you all.
So I see you've met.
Hmm?
I see you've met Winslow then.
Of course. Strong man. Works with the syndicate, I believe.
I see.
Y'all have an air
Have
about
you
you.
met-
You smell like Bruno.
Don't know how to take that. But
He has
if
a
you
very
meet
strong perfume.
Oh. If you meet,
It's mahogany
Bruno.
teak wood.
That's right. I remember Bruno. He actually might
He
be
gets
my
it
boss.
from the Bathings and Body Works.
Ugh.
The
that
Bathing and
place.
Body Works shop. Yes.
Well, before I go, I just have one thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
If a man comes in through here looking for weapons, you'll know him by the irritation you'll feel at his voice. His name is Miles. Feel free to let him have nothing.
How'd he get that name?
Mine-
Did he walk really far? As he just like slaps
I'll
his
give
own
you
knee.
I'll give you an extra gold if you give him a hard time. But actually, now that I think about it, sell him something. I wouldn't want to lose a party member.
Of course not. And plus, it's my wife that gives people hard times. I can't do it. She owns everything. Anyways, have a good one, sir.
That sounded so depressing.
Wait,
Yeah, it did.
Well, she's the
Is he
human,
taking-
you see.
Quick question. Did he take the gold to give Miles a hard time or no?
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. He never turns down a gold piece.
I will wave goodbye, wagging my tail very happily.
He now has 2 whips, I see. As you walk out.